All right, now the political crisis in Venezuela is deepening. European lawmakers and the United States are in fact supporting the self-proclaimed president, Juan Guaido. And Guaido has called for a massive protest rally on the weekend. Now, the pressure on President Nicolas Maduro is in fact building up, and here is a quick look at the developments that are taking place.
The tussle between global powers that want Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro to continue in office and those out to make him resign is intensifying. The European Parliament has recognized self-proclaimed President Juan Guaido as the president. And now, Guaido is making overtures to Russia and China, which have backed Maduro and opposed the US interference to topple him. Guaido says he has sent a communication to both Russia and China, which are Venezuela's top foreign creditors, and have been supporting Maduro's cause at the United Nations.
Bueno, ya no tiene opción la nueva directiva, ¿no? O la antigua. Ya estamos pasando todos los temas tanto legales como operativos. Son dos rangos importantes que hay que atender. Aquí lo que quiero rescatar es el tema, por ejemplo, de los acreedores. Que no se preocupen, que Venezuela, un nuevo gobierno, va a ser un Estado responsable con sus acreedores, con los mercados.
While Moscow has denied receiving any communication from Guaido, China says the long-time cooperation between the two countries will not be damaged, no matter how the situation in Venezuela changes. 4 major European nations, Britain, France, Germany and Spain, have said they will recognize Guaido as president if Maduro fails to call presidential elections by the weekend. The US has urged all European countries to recognize Guaido. President Trump telephoned Mr. Guaido in a bid to reaffirm his support. The US has warned Maduro of serious consequences if his government harms Guaido. The police had asked for his wife, who was at home with their 20-month-old daughter while he was out at an event. Meanwhile, hundreds of workers of the state oil company PDVSA held a march in Caracas in support of President Maduro. Lack of investment, poor governance, and the flight of thousands of workers have brought oil production in this OPEC member state to its lowest level in almost 7 decades. And now the sanctions imposed this week by the Trump administration would block $7,000 million in assets of the company, besides $11,000 million in income from exports lost during the next year. Guaido is evaluating how to take control of the state-run oil firm PDVSA's US unit, Citgo, Venezuela's biggest foreign asset, as the Trump administration tries to leverage the company for toppling President Maduro.
Yo creo que hoy no queda nadie leal a Nicolás. Hoy ya en Venezuela no queda nadie leal al usurpador. Quedan leales a sus intereses, es la verdad. A cada uno a pensar en el futuro.
Guaido is calling on the people of Venezuela to take to the streets this weekend for the biggest march in the history of the country, as he puts it, and to build pressure on President Maduro to call for early elections. The pressure on the president is mounting as Venezuela continues to slip into a deeper political and economic crisis. Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.